Hello again, this is UV Lime Cellular. This is our last webinar for this year. It's really exciting. We were able to squeeze the new couponing feature right before the holidays. We're going to we'll do like a little year review. Anyway, so we'll go over, let's start and go over what we did last year. So agenda for this webinar, again, it's our 2014 recap, our new couponing, and we'll run a little bit of a little text-to-win giveaway. We'll give an 8-inch tablet. So this is the time to do it. Text webinar to one of our short codes. You have them here, US, Canada, UK, so please participate. This is not, you're not opting into anything. We're not going to blast your messages after that. This is just for this webinar to give to one happy winner a free tablet. So I'll do it. It's right now scheduled to, after the webinar to run, and you'll get a text message either way. Whether it's you won or not, you get a notification. This is all using the tools you guys have, the text-to-win and the opt-in feature. And again, so text webinar right now, and let's start. So I'll just go over, we picked kind of like the most significant things, so it doesn't, I'm not here to include like little fixes or updates or patches that we did over the year. That's something we do on a daily basis. So this is just, we picked like 12 kind of like significant things that we've added. So the first thing was, that shows a long time request is to be able to bill clients on a monthly, quarterly, or annual basis. And this is now part of the billing system. So whoever has the billing system, just let you know, you can now go to the package or create new package and basically create a quarterly or annual basis payment. This refers to the subscription. So if your client, let's say your client billed, like in this example, your client bills for $49 quarterly, right? I hope not. I hope it's more, but quarterly $49. This is the subscription. So if they have overages for text messages and all that, the system will still bill them on a monthly basis for the overages. But everything that included in the subscription will be billed quarterly. So as long as they didn't exceed their quota of the package, they will be billed quarterly. So pay attention to that. So when you're clicking the package, editing existing package or creating a new one, you'll be able to bill your clients for a monthly, quarterly, or annual basis. This is something we just launched. We sent you an email, I believe it was this week or last week. We've added a nice little widget. What it does is basically add the button, just like you see on the top left. And this button is without the frame. I added the frame here just to be able to pick it up on the picture. But what it does is add a send to mobile text with this little phone icon, and when they click on it, it opens a pop-up message in the center of the screen. They're able to enter the mobile number and name. Now, all you have to do in the code is to pick the keyword, and basically whatever you picked for that keyword to do, that's what will happen. So if you attach that keyword to a lead list, and you just want to capture leads, and I'll give you an example. Let's say you're in real estate, or you're in car dealership business, or whatever, or you're listing products, cars, houses on your website. What you can do is add that button next to each item and send it to my phone. Now people really, sometimes I actually saw it somewhere when I was browsing, and I said, wow, this is convenient. And that's why we did it, because basically you see something, you want to kind of like save it, and you want to see it later or something, or forward it to a friend. So you just say, yeah, send it to my phone. But what happens when you do that, if you attach it to a lead list, basically it's a great tool, look like an innocent tool to capture leads. So if you ask me if I'm looking for cars or anything, you ask me to give you the phone number at this point to kind of like, or to have a traditional lead form that said enter your information here, I probably won't do it. But when you do this, it looks innocent. Hey, just send it to your phone, kind of like as a reminder, or if again you want to forward it to a friend or just save it for later. So it's like, hey, I like this car, let me save it. And what it does, obviously, it's forward that number, my number in this case, to the dealership. Now they know I'm interested in this specific car, or at least I had some interest in this car. So this is a great way to capture leads. You can be creative in any way. I mean, we had those things in the past, but this is just to simplify and create something really cool and quick, a little widget that you can do anything you want with them. The concept is send it mobile, and you can link it to anything you want in the back end. Next was our Content is King webinar that we did when we've added content group. Content group are basically predefined or pre-filled or pre-cooked, whatever you want to call it, messages that are already built into your database. So if you have advertisers, or I hope you have advertisers, and you want to give them ideas of what to send, you want to reinvent the wheel, that's the way to do it. You can create content group, and this messages, pre-cooked messages, will appear on their dashboard when they want to send a message. It will be saved under templates. So this is something really convenient, and we also created a lot of message examples, text message examples and templates, and it's waiting for you in the resource center. So if you didn't see it yet, it's a great thing to do, a great thing to use. Your advertisers, you can basically give them ideas of what to send, makes it a lot easier. And it's there in the resource center for you. All you have to do is just copy paste those samples, relevant ones for you, and put them on the dashboard so your clients can use it as well. You can come up with your own, of course, and it's a great tool. You know, you build all these features, you sign up the customer, and then there is really the simple thing like, I didn't know what to send, or I didn't have an idea. So that's really a way for you to kind of like save everything for them and make their life easy. Next one was the app builder. We've added earlier this year an app builder. You can build apps, native apps. It's a little more savvy for the tech-savvy people, but you can basically build apps. There's a lot of clients that want to be on the App Store, whether they need it or they just want to brag about it, but they want to do it. So this is a great way for you to create an additional revenue channel. Those goes for you know, high ticket value. We sell them extremely cheap. It's basically one flat price for unlimited apps, and you build it yourself. It's very easy, kind of like building a website. There's a little more tricky things that related to the app stores out there, but in general, you can build apps without being a coder or a web developer or app developer. So this is number 4, the app builder. Next, after that, I mean, quite recent, we've added the responsive website builder. If you didn't see that webinar, there is a recorded webinar about it. It's basically just like our mobile website tool. We have a responsive website builder, so you can build websites that fits full screens, tablets, and mobile phones. This is the biggest trend out there now in websites. Every site, and we spoke about it, how Google incentivize you and score you better if you have a responsive site. We change all our sites to be responsive. It's a little bit of work, but it's worth it. And you know, just responsive site builder. It's great. And you can, if you already have a mobile site, you can convert it. There's a tool to convert it to a responsive site. So that makes your life a little easier. You don't have to start from scratch. And it's a great thing. So again, we can talk about it for an hour, but if you didn't see that webinar, please check it out. There's market information, pricing examples, everything you need to know about responsive. So talking about making your life easy, we've just added this week 21 new web templates. So in the past, I don't know, we're doing mobile sites in the past probably 3-4 years. When you start to build a site, it was kind of like from scratch. Now you have a lot of templates for restaurants, tanning salons, real estate, anything that you can use. When you will see the templates when you click create new page. When you create a new page, you'll just have those samples out there to pick from. So there is about 18 for mobile and about, I don't know, 12 or so for responsive, and we'll add more in the future. This is great. Makes your life easy. You have pictures there, you have examples, you have sample text and all that. So all you have to do is just replace the content with what you have, and it really makes your life easy to build mobile sites and responsive sites. So new website templates is great. Earlier this year we launched dual shortcodes. So every white label comes with 2 shortcodes, 7441 and 40691. We had a long, there was the thing with 7441 with T-Mobile earlier this year, and we're like one of the few companies out there that were able to reactivate a code that shut down in the past. I mean, most companies weren't able. We really insisted and it cost a lot of attorney fees, but it was worth it because we were right. And we now, just in case, we've added another code. So every white label comes with 2 codes. And at that time, we also launched VIP shortcode. VIP shortcode is instead of sharing a shortcode with hundreds of white labels, to be honest, that it is what it is, you can be with a group of 8 white labels, which is 100 times less. And what that brings is obviously your code is not that famous out there, so it looks like kind of like you can say you have a dedicated code, and the chances that someone will run into that code out there is much, much lower. Or you can say you're in a much smaller group, maybe it's a better way to say it. And availability of keyword is much, much better. And this is for one-time annual fee. What we did, we just licensed the code, and we passed the cost to you guys. So we don't take any profit here. What we did, we took a dedicated shortcode, divided the amount, divided the cost by 8, and here you have a dedicated code, a VIP code that it's almost very close to have a dedicated, because you're sharing it with a very small group of people. The cost, I believe, is $1,500 or $1,600 a year. You can get more information from Michelle, and it's been great. And so now with shortcode, basically we want to show you you have a lot more options. So if in the past few years you've been with us and you had 1 shortcode, 7441, now you have 2, and you also have an opportunity to get into the VIP. So there is more ways other than dedicated code, because all companies out there give you either public code or you have to get a dedicated, which is roughly about $1,000 a month. It's more expensive. So that's about shortcodes. We did a lot. We came a long way with shortcodes. We have a lot of shortcodes that we host for our clients that have dedicated codes with us. So don't get me wrong. This is not just your options. You can also have a dedicated code. But again, that's a different story. A little more expensive. We still manage everything for you. We have a few clients that have that, but most people don't, to be honest. Kiosk 2. Kiosk 2 was one of the features we've launched this year as well. And what it was in a nutshell, it was enhancement of our Kiosk 1. Now the Kiosk 2 runs as a with responsive CSS. So basically, if you tilt the kiosk sideways, it will, or landscape mode, it will change the appearance. That's like you see in this example. It will change the appearance of the keypad. So now you can, before you can only have it standing. Now you can have it in landscape mode, and you also can even run it on phones. So the kiosk will change its size, will adapt itself to the screen size live. So that's really the big thing in Kiosk 2. We also added some other features to it, but in a nutshell, that's the big thing. You also can check your points and things like that, which is pretty cool. And talking about checking your points, we had an enhancement to our loyalty program as well. That's number 9. Loyalty program is, we've added the option, we simplified the wizard. It's very, very simple, a lot easier than it was, a lot simpler. And we also added the option to have multiple goals. So before you only have one goal, now you can reach a second goal. So you can do, when you hit 10 points and when you hit 50 points, you get a bigger prize. So multiple points, easier to understand wizard. That's part of the things we did as well. Fit on the street. I don't know what happened to the word there here, but on the top, this is one of the educational series of webinar that we started already. I believe we're in episode 2, so that episode 3 will come soon. And what it is really real, just like it says here, real case studies, real customers, real results. So it's what we did, we took real stuff, real sales from our clients that did something successful with a customer. The customer is real, our client, the white label is real, it's being used with our platform, the scripts, the language, everything is what really happened, and then we kind of like roll back and see what made it a success. So we picked the best stories, or in educational wise, not necessarily the one that made the most money, but the one that can teach you best is these. And we tell you how much a client is paying, what is he doing, and everything. So it's not just like some case study off the internet that doesn't have meat in it, or doesn't really talk about what really made it work. And just most case studies that we saw out there, I mean, it's a lot easier to just copy case studies or just download others. But when you look at them, they don't really talk about the execution. They just talk about the maybe results. So this customer was implementing mobile marketing, and he got a sole increase of 25%. That's about it. When you're trying to kind of understand what happened, it's hard. So that's why we built this, and we really talk about the real stuff. What triggered, what made a difference, and we got awesome feedback from our clients. We're trying to help as much as possible. We have incentive in your success. So since we're just doing white labels, I mean, when you succeed, when you have a success, we have a success, basically. So our business model is tied into yours, and that's why we want to do it and help you as much as possible. So Feet on the Street was a great success. This is number 10. 2 more. Front-end website. We now build websites for you, but these are not websites for your clients. Sometimes we have, or in many cases, we have clients that want to have a platform, but they didn't finish their website. I'm sure every one of you know this story. I really want to start. I can start tomorrow, but it will take me time to build a website. So since we have all the mobile marketing content, we created this, and we can build a site for you. We divided the 2 options, which are extremely affordable, $295 and $895. $295 is a starter, which means it's content only. It's we'll put the language, put your logo. We'll take you directions from you and build you a site that will, for 90% of the time, will do the work. It's just an online presence with your phone numbers, with your emails and all that, and nice language and your logos. The Pro is for people that need help take it kind of like, I don't want to say take it to the next level, but they have a deeper integration with your account. So in this case, we can put a keyword checker, we can put an opt-in form that will be tied into your platform, login page, and all that. So what it is really a deeper integration and help you have your website and your back end speak together in a seamless way. That's probably the way to put it. So this is the Pro, and so just to let you know that you have that option. Anywhere you go to build any website will cost you a lot more, and at least here we can get the job done, and it's extremely affordable. The last thing is SEO Push. We launched it in February, and then we launched SEO Push number 2, SEO Push 2. We launched it in, I think it was August. Super success. Very happy with the service. What it is really is to increase your online visibility. So if you have a business and you want to list it online, they need citations, they need mentions. We push the information to the biggest 4 data aggregators. That goes from there to 300 providers out there. Like navigation system and mobile directors and even Google and Yahoo and everyone, and that increase basically your ranking in Google for local businesses. So if someone is searching for a restaurant, for a pizzeria, for a bank, for ATM, that's kind of like what the service help with, is helping you find you better. And this is again, it's a lot of success. It takes a little bit of time to build, like any organic SEO. It takes a little bit of time, but this is a great service, and the website is localseopush.com, but you also have a link under your dashboard that you can use it as well. The big advantage with it that it's extremely simple. It's a great tool to put the foot in the door with the client. Charge them a one-time fee or annual fee for this service. So basically, you go in. Every business needs it, right? Every local business needs to be found online. So like SMS, when they can argue with you, I don't need it. I have a website already. I don't need SMS. I don't know if it works. This is something everybody needs, and it's a great way to kind of like put the foot in the door if you have a hard time selling them on SMS, and then brings them the SMS service. So a lot of clients use this to kind of get in, put them on the local directories, and then they build relationship and sell them on the SMS as well. So Okay, SEO push. Again, we have a lot of webinars recorded that talks about service details and all that. So a quick summary. Again, a keyword widget, content group. This was templates, mobile templates, the Feet on the Street series, VIP short code, app builder, loyalty program, 2 short codes. We build a site for you. This was, the annual quarter billing, responsive website tool, kiosk 2, and SEO push. So kind of like that's what I think we're ready for 2015. So again, the purpose of this was, there's a lot of we have a lot of clients, and even us, we work hard all year. You don't always realize how much is done. And again, this is just the major stuff. And next year will be even better. So we're doing this for a long time, and we're happy to do it because we have a great group of clients that's been with us for a while, and we are committed to continue and make sure this platform is the best out there. Again, a quick reminder, we want to give you 1 tablet today, so text webinar if you didn't already. Now let's talk about mobile coupons. I'm personally excited about it because we started, a lot of people ask me, how did you start this? What made you think about creating this? So, no one wakes up in the morning and he's like, let me build a mobile marketing platforms for resellers that is based on SMS, and I want to have a loyalty program and kiosk 2. It doesn't work that way. It's something that evolves. It's something that took long time, and it's something that we didn't even realize where it's going to be when we started. So just to let you know, just a little scoop here, some of the older clients here, no, not older in age, but in time that they're with us. Some of them know this story, but some are not. So, we started as a couponing company. Basically, we saw that, couponing or paper couponing is a $50 billion industry, and we figured why people printing those coupons and clipping them where we can just blast it to their phones. So we developed an app on razors. There was no iPhones then, and we developed an app for razors that basically you download the app. It was a Java app that you download, and you can browse through coupons and redeem them. It was pretty cool. It was way too early for that time, and people didn't even realize. When I showed them the razor, they're like, "What did you just do?" I didn't know the phone is even able to do it. I mean, texting was kind of not so widely used like today. So apps were kind of like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Then we realized that it's way too early and people don't even know what apps are. Some people told me that nobody will download apps to their phone. It's a waste of time. And we kind of like said, okay, let's do this coupon on SMS. And that's kind of how we started. So coupons is our first feature. And we developed coupons. And then I met, we sold it for like a few retail stores, very small. Some of them are still with us. It's funny. And then an agency out in New York came to us and say, "Can you white label this for me? I mean, I want to sell it under my name." And they paid me $500 a month to do it. And I was like, wow, that's pretty good, because the retail are paying me $20, $30, and now I got $500 from one customer. And that's where we decided to kind of focus on white labels and go that route. And since then, it's been great, and we decided to do white labels. So couponing, again, it's our first feature, and this is the first time since 2006, late 6, starting 7, that we changed that coupon completely. I mean, we did one upgrade about a year and a half ago, but this is really a much better way. And it's, we're gonna release it either this Friday or this Monday. Okay, you'll get an email from me that it's out there on your dashboard. But now I'll take you through that right now. So as you can see, the couponing kind of like page is improved now. We have the tabs. Everything is bigger and clearer. A lot easier to find your coupon, preview them, and this is the old one. If you remember, you still have it. The title, the name, and a very, very small picture, and the discount type, which now the coupon is going to be a much bigger image, different layout, expiration. Will show, as you can see here, you'll be able to see the 12 and 9, so you'll see the price that we had before and after the discount, and there's a lot of things here that look really, really great. So let's go through. We simplified the wizard. The wizard is new. It's easier. There's more options, but it's easier to build. So we'll go through building it. I hope it's not. Is it too small, Leslie, on the screen? All right, because if I magnify it, it makes the button look funny a little bit. So just know the buttons don't look funny. It's because I magnify the browser. So again, you have the template coupon and you have the image coupon, just like we had before. Image coupon will let you control this whole area. There's 2 boxes here. You'll be able to create your own image, and you'll be responsible of including the language and all that. That's for more advanced users that want to have their own art, but the coupon image will be much, much bigger. Template coupon is just like today. All you have to do is you just build it right now, and we'll build it together. So let's call it a sample coupon. What happened to the typing today? Okay. Product name. Pizza Joe Mobile Club. Pizza pie from Joe. Right? Subtitle. Just for the holidays. Enjoy our great pies. Family style. I don't know what to type. Anyway, so as you can see, I filled out this title, filled out the subtitle here, and I can change the colors. And now I'll go and we'll have, now you'll see our new gallery. Our new gallery is powered by Gary, and he got us beautiful images here. We had gallery, the pictures, they were very old and very small. So now you see your beautiful pictures, and you have categories. And if you think we should have more categories, please send us an email. We'll make it happen. You can sell shoes. You can sell professional services, limos and stuff. You can have plumbers here creating coupons, oil change, electrician, repair my computer kind of stuff. But again, this is just the pre-cooked images that we uploaded, and we can add more. It's not a problem. Let me pick this one. And now you see the image is a lot bigger. I mean, it's probably at least 4 times bigger than it was in the previous coupon. So, you know, nice picture that captured the eye. Obviously, you can upload your own image. You don't have to use our gallery. So this is just to make it convenient, but you also upload it. You can upload a file from your computer. Now, this is another feature we've added. You can see the original price. So let's say that a pie costs $12, and now it's $9 with this coupon. So we will show the before and after. Now, if you don't want to show the price before, just don't include it, okay? That's very, very easy and very convenient. We made it like a free text typing, so this way we don't have to, you don't have to pick the discount type. It's really pretty much freestyle, and you can do whatever you want. So you can do, let's say that a pie was $15, and now it's free, right? So now you can include words. You don't have to put numbers. And if you don't want dollars, you want it in whatever, you know, currency you have. As long as, you know, you have it on your keyboard, it's not a problem. So it's very easy, flexible, and you don't have to include the original price, and it doesn't have to be a price. It can be a word. Now, start date, end date, it used to be on the next screen, but we simplified it. Now, everything that related to build the coupons is on the first page. So basically, you finish the first page, you finish the coupon. Before, it was kind of like you build stuff and you go to the next page like, oh, what did I do in the previous page? So everything is related to the content of the coupon. And so you see it goes by, there's order here. First of all, you give it a name. This is just for you to see it on the table. But then you pick a picture, which goes here on the top. You pick a name, goes next. Next is subtitle. That's what you do. Then the discounts, then the expirations. The way you see it, you go through the coupon. That's the way you build it. It's a lot easier. Now, some new stuff. Call us. We've added call to actions that will let you, that will allow the businesses. Sometimes you get a coupon, okay, great, I don't know if they're open, right? So what do? You call Line Cellular, and they'll check for you if they're open. I'm just kidding. What you're going to do, you're going to put the phone number of the business. So let's say Joe's Pizza is this number, right? And they call now. So now if I see the coupon, and I'm not sure if they're open or not, I'm going to click here, and I can call them. Hey, you open at a coupon. Yes, great. Another thing you can include is a web URL. Now, most people, it makes sense to put the website of that place, right? So joespizza.com, right? Or if you want the mobile version, you can, whatever you want, right? Joe's Pizza. Take them to whatever URL you want, and that makes sense for that coupon. And that will make it easier for them as well. Now, we still have the sharing buttons that we had before, and you choose an opt-in list, right? And that's basically it. So enable sharing, that's not new. We had it, and these are the 3 buttons. We just moved them to the bottom. And we have a call now, web URL, and then now we've added, people told us we want to have the address, right? People want to navigate to the place. So now we added the map. The map button here will take them to the place, right? So that was a big request. So what you're doing here, you go to the next page, you'll put the address. Okay, so it's going to be Let's put our office here, okay? Christopher Way. Edentown, Jersey. And basically what this thing will do, this is telling the button where to take you. So it's important to put this address in the right format, put the address in, and click on when you click on this, it will navigate. So now you have 3 call to actions. You have website, you can go to the website of the client, you can call them, and you can navigate to them. I mean, it's most you can do probably with a business. So, and then the sharing buttons are there. Terms and condition. We all love terms and condition. So only 1 per client. Only on Friday between 5 p.m. to 5:05 p.m. Right? It's a really fair coupon. So, and again, any terms you want to put, just type it here, and it goes on the bottom, and you have it. And again, this is free text as well. Then we have the redemption. We can pick a barcode. You can pick a QR code. You can pick a simple promotion code. A lot of small stores, they don't have a barcode mechanism there in the POS. URL redirect, that's something people requested this. So when redeem it, it reveals, takes them to a URL. So if you want them to kind of like redeem and then go to a landing page that no one sees unless they redeem it, you can use URL redirect, or you can even upload a set of codes, which will let you upload a file with all the numbers. Why this is good. Some people, and again, that's a little more advanced, but some people say, you know, I want to give those 1,000 codes. After this 1,000 codes, I want it to get off the stock. I mean, I don't want to sell anymore. I want it to be those specific codes, and I want to monitor this. That's how you can do it. And you can upload 1,000 codes, and once we run out of codes to give, people cannot redeem it anymore. So again, this is a little more complex for specific campaigns, but the options here are great. So let's put a barcode number, and these features are always there. They're not new. We kept them. And here we go. We have the coupon. It looks great, and we're done. Now, let's talk a little bit about get code. Get code is sharing options, right? So you can have just the image. Let's say you want to display the image somewhere. Let me run it, and you see this is the coupon image. If you want to use it and share it somewhere on your website. Now, another option is to actually share the coupon itself, not just the image, but actually having a page that people can grab it. And this is what we're using actually in our Facebook tool. When you post it to Facebook, people click grab this offer, it takes them to this page. And what they have to do, they have to enter their phone number and opt in order to receive the coupon. So we already have a landing page built into each coupon. You can share it, you can host it, and you know, this is a great stuff that are built in. You don't have to code anything, it's right there. And you can even embed it in your website if you want it, you know, not to be on our URL or hosted by us. You can host it on your website, just embed this code. So all your options are here. And again, let's talk 1 second about, I mean, when you go to platforms out there, everybody doing coupons, right? Coupons, yeah, we have mobile coupons, that guy have mobile coupons. All the mobile coupons out there, except of ours, and that relates kind of like to the history of how we started here. All the coupons are out there are URL based, which means every coupon you create is hosted on the URL. Now, or cookie based, if you send the URL, you send the same URL to all your customers. When they click on it and redeem it, the website or the platform put a cookie on the phone, and this way when you come again, they say you already redeemed it. But if you clear your cookies, you can reuse it. So if you offer a good discount that the business owners has a concern that he doesn't want people to use it over and over, this is not a good option. Our couponing, when you send it, it's being sent with every phone number gets a unique link. So every number we send it, we send it with a different link. And you redeem it, not just that they cannot redeem it again because it's tied to their phone number. Also, they can't include their cookies or anything, but we also know who redeemed it because we're sending a unique URL. And this is related to our wallet technology that it's kind of like proprietary to us, and it's unique to us that every coupon is hosted on a personal wallet that's tied into their phone number, and it's not just a regular URL cookie-based that everybody can reuse by clearing their cookies. So this is how it looks, and let me see if I can show you something here. So what I have here is this is my phone, my actual phone, right? And this is an emulator. So what you see here is, as you see, this is the old coupon. And look, I'll slide it. Look at the picture. Like the old coupon, probably the whole coupon with everything, with the language, with the expiration, with the subtitle, discount, everything, the whole coupon itself is just the size of the image of the new coupon, as you can see. So now you take the size of the old coupon, and this is just the image. Under the image, you can still have a lot more text. You see, I'm not even using the whole screen. I can include like the terms and all that stuff. This is a different coupon this is a coupon I created before this webinar. So if I'll include like the terms and condition, it will push this whole thing down. And if I click on the map, it will take me and navigate me to the place. And let me go back here. If I click W, it takes me to the website. If I click to call, it will take me. I'm not sure I even installed the phone number here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I did. So you see, this is what happened when I click on the phone. It asks me to call the place, and www will take me to the website, open the browser, and the map will open the map on my phone. So it's pretty cool. The coupon is actually doing things. It's not just, just sit there now, how do I get there? Can I call them? I don't know if they're open and all that stuff. So the coupon, again, if you make it bigger, it will use the whole screen. I have iPhone 6, but it's responsive. And if you include more language in the subtitle, it will just make this whole thing bigger. And if you include more language in the terms and condition, it will, it will stretch everything down. Like now, see, this is the new wallet also. Instead of having one big scroll like we had before, we now have a slideshow. So basically, you just slide all your available coupon on your wallet. So this is my personal wallet. And before, if I had multiple coupons, I would just scroll them all the way down, which was a little bit annoying and also not really clear and differentiate between coupons. Now we have this beautiful slide that tells you, first of all, that you have 3 coupons. Here you see the 3 dots right here. And this is live. This is my phone. It's just kind of like an emulator that I plugged the cable to my laptop, and you can see my phone. And if I slide and I have an old coupon, it will still work. So you have a beautiful slide. So it's a whole new wallet that we built here. It's not just the wizard side. and it looks much better. If you only have one coupon available, you're just going to see one. It's not a problem. But then if you have multiple, you slide, and even if you have old and new coupon mixed, it's not a problem. This is how it's going to look. The old one will still be there, and the new one will just going to look better. And, you know, I'm repeating myself on purpose because it's a lot, you know, I just want to be clear. And I know it's the first time for you that you see it, so I want to make sure I cover everything. So again, a much bigger picture, a different format, call to action buttons here like the map, the phone, a slide. So this is the new wallet, and it looks much, much better. If I click redeem, I have the redeem verification. Ask me if I'm sure I want to redeem it. Tell me to make sure I'm at the store. And in this case, I have a promo code 213123. And if I had a barcode, it would be a nice big barcode here. And when I click back and return to my wallet, this coupon is basically disappeared. Let's try to do a quick live example of the coupon I just created. Just want to show you how it looks with a barcode and a little bit. I'll just copy paste this terms and condition here. It'll take 1 second and we're done. It's 2:57, 2:58 now. The text to win with the tablet is scheduled for 3. So I need to finish in 2 minutes. So let me paste here. As you see, I added more terms and condition. I go back. I can add more language here if I want to. Family style, actually supposed to be like this, no? Okay. Happy holidays. Okay, and happy holidays again. I just want to get to the third line. All right, so now we have a little more meat in the coupons. I'll save it. Confirm. And now I'll send it to myself. 1 sec. Okay. Go up to my emulator. You see I got a text. I'll click on the text that I got the coupon. Yeah, I think it's because it's the same coupon I had before and I already redeemed it. Hold on. Yeah, see, that's why it's still in beta. You have to check it out. But again, this is the profile. When you click on the profile, oh, here's my coupon. It took a second to get it. Okay, so this is my coupon, and again, the pizza pie from Joe. This is I added a little more text here, and the terms and condition longer. So you see now with this coupon, it kind of like grabs the whole screen or most of it. I can even add a little more content and grab more of the screen. So that's what I wanted to show you, that you can fill the screen. And if I had an image coupon, I would use this whole area, right, for an image. So if you go to art and have like, you can put this, instead of writing it like that way, pizza pie from Joe, you can include it here in the image. You can cover this whole area here. And if I click redeem, you know, I'll see the barcode, because this coupon I created with a barcode, so it looks pretty cool. You know, you have barcodes, you have the images, you have everything. So again, this is the mobile couponing. It's now 3:01, so I'm pretty sure you got, if you texted webinar, you probably got again, I want to thank you for your time. This is going to be recorded, and we're going to send you a link, and we're going to let you know. I mean, we're going to send the winner, obviously. For any question, contact Leslie or Michelle. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy New Year. Enjoy the holidays, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.